Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and noticed your dog pressed so tightly against you that you could feel their heartbeat? Maybe their head is resting on your arm, or their body is curled perfectly along your side. It feels sweet, almost funny at first, but deep down you wonder, why do they do this? Is it just comfort, or is there something far more profound hidden in this nightly ritual? Tonight, we're going to uncover a secret language of love, trust, and protection that your dog has been speaking to you all along without saying a word. But be warned, once you hear the truth, you may never look at your dog's bedtime habits the same way again. You see, life with a dog often looks like a string of little routines. You feed them, take them on walks, toss their favorite toy across the yard, and laugh when they do something silly. Then, at night, as the day winds down, something magical happens. Your dog doesn't just wander off to a corner to sleep. Instead, they find you, and more often than not, they press their body right against yours. For many dog owners, this feels comforting but also a little puzzling. Why so close? Why every night? Why does it sometimes feel like your dog is glued to you? Before we unlock the hidden meanings, let me pause here. Many dog owners also notice something else during quiet moments with their pets, those long, deep sighs. Maybe your dog has flopped down on the floor after a long day and let out a sound that seemed more human than canine, almost like a sigh of sadness or relief. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And in fact, I explained exactly what those sighs really mean, step by step, in my last video, The Hidden Message Behind Your Dog's Sighs. You can find the link right at the top corner, and I'll also leave it for you on the end screen so you don't miss it. But tonight, our focus is on a different mystery, one that happens while the world is asleep. Picture this: a young woman named Sarah, living in a small house with her golden retriever, Max. Every evening, as Sarah changes into her pajamas and settles under the blankets, Max is right there. He doesn't just lie at the foot of the bed. No, he pushes himself against her side, sighing with contentment, sometimes even tucking his nose into the crook of her arm. Sarah often whispers, "You're my big teddy bear," before drifting off to sleep. On the surface, it's adorable, but the truth is, Max is saying something powerful in those quiet moments. And to really understand it, we need to peel back the layers. Let's start with the simplest explanation: comfort. Dogs, like humans, seek warmth and reassurance when they sleep. Your steady breathing, your body heat, even your heartbeat, all of it creates the perfect cocoon of safety for them. Think of it as the canine version of pulling a blanket over yourself. For a dog, pressing against you is nature's blanket. But comfort is only the beginning. Another layer reveals itself when you think about a dog's pack instinct. Out in the wild, wolves, the ancestors of our beloved pets, slept close together, bodies touching, protecting each other from danger. This wasn't optional, it was survival. A lone wolf sleeping apart was vulnerable. A pack pressed together was unbreakable. When your dog presses against you at night, it's their way of pulling you into that circle of trust, making you part of their pack. There's more though. Some dogs, especially those who have been rescued or who once lived without a family, show this behavior even more strongly. Imagine a dog who has known fear, loneliness, or even hunger now curling up against you, choosing to sleep pressed into your side. That isn't just comfort or instinct. That is trust earned, love freely given, and a bond so deep it goes beyond words. Take the story of Daniel and his rescue dog, Bella. For months after adopting her, Bella would sleep near the doorway, almost guarding the room but keeping her distance. Then one night, she climbed onto the bed, pressed herself against Daniel's chest, and finally fell asleep. From that night on, Bella never left his side at bedtime. For Daniel, it was the moment he knew she had chosen him fully and completely. And then, there's the possibility of protection. Dogs may be domesticated, but the guardian instinct runs strong. By pressing against you, they're placing themselves in a position to guard you even in their sleep. It's as if they're silently saying, "I'm here. Nothing will happen to you on my watch." Think about it. While you sleep, you're at your most vulnerable. Your dog knows this, and by choosing to stay close, they're stepping into the role of silent protector. Not barking, not growling, just being there. That presence is its own kind of shield. But here's where the story takes its most emotional turn. Because pressing against you at night isn't just about comfort, instinct, trust, or protection. At its deepest level, it's about love. Dogs don't say "I love you" with words. They say it with actions. Every pressed paw, every sleepy sigh, every gentle nuzzle in the dark is your dog's way of telling you, "You are my safe place. You are my home." And that's the revelation that changes everything. Think about the countless little habits your dog has, the way they follow you from room to room, the way they greet you at the door as if you've been gone for years, the way they curl against you at night. Each one is a love letter written in silence. Each one is proof that you are not just their owner, you are their family, their anchor, their world. So the next time you wake up in the middle of the night and feel that warm body pressed against yours, don't just smile and drift back to sleep. Take a moment. Place your hand gently on their fur. Whisper a thank you. Because in that simple act, your dog is giving you a gift most humans spend their whole lives searching for: unconditional, unwavering, everlasting love. And if this made you feel closer to your dog, let's talk for just a moment as friends. Thank you truly for spending your time with me and your pup tonight. If you learned something new, give this video a like. It helps more dog lovers discover these hidden truths. I'd love to hear from you too. Does your dog sleep pressed against you at night? Do they have little habits that feel mysterious but special? Share your stories in the comments. I read every single one. And if there's a fellow dog lover in your life, maybe a friend or a family member, share this video with them. Sometimes the smallest insights bring the biggest smiles. Of course, if you haven't already, hit subscribe, because I have so many more hidden layers of dog psychology to share, things that will make you say, "I had no idea my dog was telling me that." And before I let you go, one last thought. Many dog owners also face another quiet little mystery: those long sighs your dog makes when they settle down. Sometimes they sound happy, sometimes almost sad. If you've noticed this and wondered what it really means, I explained the full solution in my last video, the hidden message behind your dog's sighs. You'll see the link right here on the screen, and I'll leave it in the description too. Don't miss it, it might just reveal another layer of love you never realized your dog was showing you. Until next time, give your dog a little extra cuddle tonight. After all, they've been speaking to your heart all along, you just had to learn how to listen.